Hey, here's a very short guide on how to get Fallout New Vegas working on the Steam Deck. Right now it's pretty bugged, so when you install the game, you will be greeted by an error, which will not let you pass the launcher. It's quite the easy fix, but still having to deal with the Steam Deck controls and everything, it can get quite annoying, so I made a little script. As you can see now, like I can press install and it tells me to insert a DVD-ROM drive, which does not fit into the Steam Deck, right? So I'm gonna show you how to do it. There will be a link in the description right below for the script, and I'm gonna go over the script first because it's done in like an instant, right? And afterwards I'm gonna show you how to do it manually if something happens, script goes down, or you just don't want to deal with a script and rather do it manually. But if that's all you need, then that's all you need, right? And you can skip the other part. So you will be linked to this page here, the GitHub. You want to download the Steam Deck install fix, the zip file. Just save it on wherever, right? The desktop is just fine, right? And we can go to desktop. We want to copy it here because we have to bring it to the install folder. Easiest way to get there, and it doesn't matter if you install it to your SD card or to your SSD, you can just go here to manage, browse local files, and you will be in the right location right away. We're gonna paste it here. And in the zip file, we will find the script that we need. Just extract it right here. And before you can use it, you have to go to properties, permissions, and make it executable. That's very important. Otherwise it won't work here on the Steam Deck. Now again, right click, run in console is I think the easiest way to just make it, and there you go. It's set the path, like this path depends on where you installed it. Is it your SD card, minus here on the SD card or on the internal drive, and that's all you gotta do. Right now the game should be working, so let's check it out. Lovely, and this is then the point you can, it's like off the shelf, right? It's installed, you can play it, you can suffer the early bugs, and you can get into modding and maybe like get some quality of life stuff in there, which makes it perform better, look better, run better, or give you survival modes, whatever you feel like, right? It's an amazing game with a big community. So this is all playable now, as it came out of the box. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it manually, and I'm just gonna reset our progress here. So let's just delete the Proton files. And now when I launch it, you will see we are back to square one where we started. We would have to apply the script again, or do the following, right? To do it manually, we have to edit the registry. For that, we need a tool, which is ProtonTricks. It's like the best one, I think, to use it. To find it, you can go to the Discover store. Like I can show this while we wait for the Proton installation here to happen. Type in ProtonTricks up here. And this is the one that you want. Right, from here you can, I have already installed it, you can install it, and then you can launch it. Let's just wait for the installation to finish, and then we can do it. It's a very nice tool. It gives you a lot of control over the prefixes that you have happening. You can always use it for all kinds of things that you might need to get a game running on the Steam Deck. So it's a good thing to have installed, and it's really not big, like 18 megs. There we go, I think we got it. It was just getting to the cloud synchronization. Yep, we're back to square one, right? Yup. Alright, so let's go launch ProtonTricks. We can launch it from here, or of course from the start menu, right? You will find it in your applications here. And we need to select first our prefix of Fallout New Vegas. Here we want to select the default prefix, which is already selected, go OK, and run the registry editor. And we're back in the old school Windows registry editor as we know it, or if you know it. You need to go to local machine, software, and here you already, this is already the problem. This is where the Steam installer set the registry entries, and these are wrong. They need to be in here for our needs, for it to run, for it to see that it's installed. So we just gotta copy what we see up here. So this will be Bethesda Softworks. And in it we need another key, Fallout NV. Capitalization doesn't really matter, so do as you please. And in here we can get a new string value, sorry. It's called install space path. And here we have to set the data. You can see it's the same one here, right? But this is wrong. This is not our actual Windows path where we have it installed. Like, I can show it to you in a bit, but usually, can we? No, we can't. We can't go into the Explorer right now. Okay, I can show you afterwards. So, install path. We want to find our path. Go back to our game folder. We can just grab it here, copy it, go back over and paste it. But this is not going to work like that, because this is the Linux path for the Windows. The Windows sets the Z path as our root. So enter this one here, and we need to change the slashes for Windows, right? Windows does it the other way around. So we have to go through here, change them all. Oh, that's the wrong one. Again, the wrong button. And it's very important to have the last one here. If you don't have the last one at the end, it's gonna throw out another error. And with that, you are set. You can exit here. This is all, it saves it automatically like that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you if we go to Run Explorer here. See, this is the Windows file system, the way it organizes it, the way that the game sees it. And actually, D works, right? D should be working for my setup. But it's in the wrong thing. Damn. So I just use Z, because the problem is also where would be your internal file system, right? If you have it on the internal SSD. So I think it's easier to use Z than to use the D file system, although it could work, right? You could just add D, Steam apps, common, and then there's Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. Alright, so that's all. Cancel, and now we've done pretty much what the script did for you. We can launch it and hopefully brings us right to where we want to be. And there we go. We're able to get back to the play button or to start modding. So, quite the easy fix, but can be quite annoying, so I think the script helps. Especially when you have to deal with like the Steam Deck keyboard, everything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.